to the TWT World Tour Finals here in Theatre of Amsterdam. I am Bubsy, I am joined. It's been a long time. It really has felt like a long, long time. Good friend, dear old Spag. How are you doing? How are you doing? How
good,
doing?
Bro. Yo, Bubsy, it's the OG European commentary duo here, man. Second World Tour Finals here in Amsterdam. Yeah. My name is Spag, joined by Bubsy, and we're here for Group D, the final group before we get into that lovely, saucy top 8. We'll take your World Tour Finals and have a look at it right now. Woo!
This is the final group. You know, after this group, we will find out who is going to be in this top 8. And you know what? This group.
Yes.
Yeah, I was looking through this group last night.
Yeah.
Do you know how tight this group is?
Oh man, I mean, luckily I was able to commentate this one with Rip last night. Yes. And, you know, a lot of the matches were very, very close. I think, you know, Nobi had some very close games. Raif and Joker was kind of the only two I felt like I saw. AK and Joker played as well.
Yes, they did.
Man, so many close games. Yagami was super impressive. And of course, Chanel, man, whoa.
Yeah, so let me explain this group, right? So you have Nobi at the top,
right?
2 wins. He's won both his matches. You have Yagami, unfortunately, at the bottom with 2 losses. But everyone else in the group has 1 win and 1 loss.
Wow.
It is all to play for. I cannot call it. This group literally can go anyway. And we've seen this today, back and forth with, oh, we've got a great graphic right here to show it. So as you can see here, Nobi's sitting with the 3-point average.
Yeah.
Right there, you know, Joker sitting with a -1. You got Chanel on the 1. Right,
AK
with
neutral,
0,
yeah.
AK with 0, and Yagami on the -4. But like I said, is everyone in that mid section of the group is 1 win and 1 loss, so it can easily go either way.
It's such a diverse group in terms of region, and also like such a diverse group in terms of play style as well. It can literally go either way here at this point right now. I mean, if you guys have been tuned in for a while, you'll know that even, you know, Al, for example, didn't make it in. He was in such a good position, having beaten Ni and Arslan, but going into today. But ladies and lads, our first match of Group D is a crazy one. It's going to be Chanel from South Korea going up against Nobi, the legend from Japan. And we're getting straight in. He's chosen the Eliza here.
Wow, this is literally a huge way to kick this off. To say Eliza, we haven't actually, I don't remember seeing the Eliza this weekend from Chanel.
Yeah, I feel like only the LCQ, he played it just to mess around a little bit once he qualified, but we haven't really seen it. But again, who is his training partner? Literally DRX Ni with the Fang, so he's going to know this matchup for sure.
Inside out.
That's what I'm talking about right now. But the side step 4 does not get blocked. Nobi off to a good start.
Definitely off to a great start here, trying to equalize that life.
Yeah, and Eliza, obviously a 2D character, very good on the Infinite stage. Lucky this was a random pick on the Infinite. Yeah. Chanel loves this stage. You know, Eliza's quite a defensive character in a way too, where you can kind of jump back and whiff punish. But as I say that, Nobi gets a punish.
I was about to reiterate on that jump back and whiff punish stance, because you got the whole stage to play with.
Yeah, absolutely. But Nobi, man, talking to Ni before, you know, he was talking about the different play styles of countries, but he said, you know what, Nobi has his own play style. Yeah. He's a very unique player in his own right. But here we go, though, Chanel with a dive kick combo. Nice one. Can build up the meter as well.
Great. Okay, uses the dark wave and has that full bar now to use.
Oh boy. Nice
side step, showing that he does know the match, know the options.
No duck in the string there, though. Very, very even at the moment. But Chanel, with a life lead and a lot of resources to work with. Nice. The Sabaki!
Definitely knows this matchup.
The stop.
The Okazemi.
So good. Nobi looking nice here. Chanel has a lot of stuff to work with. Oh,
I was about to say he needs to be very careful of that meter. You know, Eliza does have access to that invincible uppercut.
And look, Nobi winning this would be massive, because he right now is at the top of our leaderboard with the 3 points, right? So every match counts in this format. Nice backdash.
Yes, especially how tight this group is. You know, if he can just, you know, get above the rest and secure his spot, he doesn't have to fight out for that second place. That second place is going to be brutally close.
It definitely will be. And of course, 1 guy going through winners and 1 in losers as well. So all to play for. 2 bars a meter again here. He's got the Twix bar. Come on, Chanel, what can you do with it?
Yes, needs to definitely spend some of that. He just backdashing out, down back 3, such a good tool with Fang.
Oh my god, just classic Nobi style, in your face, poking away, trying to whittle down that health bar.
Still has time on his life bars are about even, but the time is whittling down. Dive kick, gonna get a conversion here.
Yeah, nice block combo. He's not gonna be dead though, but he's gonna go to the okay. Good punish there from Nobi.
Oh my gosh. So Nobi actually held the brakes there, and I think maybe he thought he just was gonna whiff. Yeah. He forgot the second hit of the dive kick came out, because the first hit of the dive kick whiffed, but there's obviously a second hit to that.
And that's given Chanel a lot of momentum. Now the back 1-2 counter hit, trying to go for some nice okie dokie there. Side step from Nobi, but messes up the punish.
Yeah, like that goes into the back turn stances now. Didn't get anything capitalized off of that. He's in that space, just backdashing out. Does have that bar, catches it. Chanel ducking.
Yeah, that's a hard duck right there. He trying to make a read, maybe the down back 3. Good break on the throw.
Wonderful. Okay, down 2, just attacking those legs.
Yeah, you see Chanel playing that defensive game right now. He's trying to bait something out of Nobi. Trying to get him to overextend, but the jab, the anti-air.
That is a great jab. That jab in the dive is quite hard as well.
Gets the duck on the throw, but not a great punish. 2 bars of meter still to work with.
Big
The counter hit.
And drops the dive kick.
That was for the round. Bobsy, that was for the round.
That was not with a choke. And
what was that?
The EX. I think that was the EX.
Fireball.
Yeah, it looked like an EX fireball to start.
Wow.
I wonder if there's a misinput. He tried to go for the DP and actually got a fireball.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because that was Chanel's round. He was going to take that to a final round, the first game. He's going for the counter straight to the Zafina.
To the Zafina. They didn't want. You know, we saw Nobi utilizing the side step. It looked like he was very comfortable in the match. You know, jabbing the dive kick. And
yeah,
Eliza can actually change the timing of the dive kick.
And look, you know, going to the Zafina here, this is a matchup which I feel like is not the best for Zafina, right? The back tempo can cause a lot of issues when trying to assert stance pressure. But Chanel has been able to get wins over really top Fangs with the Zafina. I know, talking to Joker, he's like, this guy's Zafina was like different, like, and he beat his Fang right back at Evo last year. So Chanel definitely has experience in this matchup.
All to play for. Nobi went to stay, you know, head and shoulders above the group here.
Yeah, definitely, man. A 2-0 here would be massive over Chanel as well. Yeah, the crowd getting into it. That's what I like to see. Let's see if Nobi can get another 2 points on the board or if Chanel can bring it back. Dragon's Nest.
I love this aggression from Nobi, just, you know, starting off where he finished.
Oh, plus ranks.
Got Chanel backed against the wall. Nice, gets the ball slap.
Yeah, lovely sidestep down the down back 3. That was a lot of tracking, but very nice. Oh, the mix.
This is going to go towards the wall. We're going to find the wall just a little bit shy. Drops the combo. Nice block on the down 4.
And what a punish on the while standing 1 as well. Nobi is so ready right now.
Yes, talk to us about that while standing 1.
Yeah, the while standing 1, the launcher. If you do this, even if you do both hits, the jab is guaranteed to interrupt it.
Yes.
So what a good punish from Nobi.
I found out yesterday. Big damage though. Okay, we'll go. And big read there.
Yeah, the parry is so active, Bubsy.
Okay, nice. Back 1. Great option for that.
He had the punish, Chanel! He's making so many mistakes here, but Nobi taking full advantage. He's on set point now.
Just like that, Nobi being so aggressive, not letting Chanel get anything started here, but here we go, Scarecrow launch.
He got away with that one. That wasn't actually a setup. Nobi got up but got hit by it somehow.
He's got away with murder.
Okay, Chanel, this is last opportunity. Down back 2 count hit once again. Nobi back rolling.
Okay, just that pressure against the wall. Up forward 1+2. Such a great move from Feng.
Nobi has the positioning right now. Even though he has a life deficit, he has great positioning. Punish again. You see that? He interrupted it.
With the 10 frame, it has to be a 10 frame.
Chanel fighting his way. 1+2, 4.
Okay, shoulder spent.
More plus frames. Oh!
Side step 4. Here we go. Shoulder.
This could go to Nobi right now. One more. He's going to do it. No punish on the Sabaki.
Okay, rage jab. What is the mix-up?
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
The backswing blow, and Nobi is going to take it 2-0 over Chanel to start off Group D.
What? Just let the crowd get that Nobi chant.
The legend from Japan. You think Japanese Tekken, you think Nobi. This guy, a world champion back in the older Tekkens. Even in Tekken 7, pre-release early on, he won the King of the Iron Fist tournament.
And he won the Evo that year as well.
Exactly, and Nobi being back here, I mean, it's so amazing. This is the thing about these Japanese players. When it comes to the World Finals, they just step it up a notch.
Show up, yes. Man.
Like, they really want to keep that trophy in Japan. Right now, hey, the defending champion is Japanese.
Still in, yeah.
I mean, we saw the videos during the break of all the players saying who's the strongest region right now. And a lot of people saying Korea, Pakistan. But, you know, a couple of people saying Japan as well. But, hey, Nobi here trying to prove that, once again, that Tekken is a Japanese game.
Yes,
as you see the replays.
Taking a look back at those replays.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of unfortunate drops there. That was a really good read from Nobi, not to tech roll.
And right there, he got hit. I'm sure he maybe felt that, you know, there's probably a bit unfamiliarity. Maybe he thought that the second hit would not come out on if the first hit whiffed. That
was the huge drop right there. That would have taken Chanel to a final round for sure. He had the rage available as well. And an EX Fireball instead of the DP.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a misinput there.
Yeah, so a couple opportunities dropped. So Chanel, a bit of a shaky start, and that's not good because that's -2 points for him now.
Yeah, and he's, you know, Nobi's now ahead, real ahead in the lead on this group.
Oh, that was beautiful with the back one
there. Yeah, that is a great interruption.
After 1+2, 4, a 10 frame is guaranteed. Can interrupt even the third hit, but back one being a counter hit is so good. And there we go. The backswing blow.
I love those kind of slow motions.
Yeah. even in that situation, I'm sure that he could have gone for the back Kempo as well. There's so many options that thing had. But here we go. Have a look at the standings after that first match. Chanel now on minus points. But Nobi, he's sitting pretty right now, man. 2-1 over Raif, Yagami and Chanel, the 2-0. 5 points.
And as you said, you know, one goes out in winners, one goes out in losers. So it's like, it's impeccable. You really want to finish in that top spot. You don't want to drop into losers straight away. You know, you want to have that cushion. Going into the finals, the top 8.
Absolutely. Everyone's played now, you know, 2 matches, and then Nobi and Chanel just played their 3rd. So we have Joker, AK, we have Raif and Yagami yet to play their matches. We're just waiting to see who's going to be coming up for their match. But this is going to be such an interesting one, man. We saw Joker and AK play a very interesting and tight set yesterday. We saw Raif play against Joker as well, 2 training partners. You know, me and Joker had been in Saudi Arabia for a long time. He actually went back there once again.
Yes,
so there's a
you
second
went back
time.
There like
I went back there with family. I didn't go there to chill or play Tekken.
I thought you did. Oh, my bad.
But no, Joker went there specifically for the Tekken because we realized that the Saudi Arabian scene are bloody strong, man. Very, very strong.
So we got some Saudi Arabian players. We got Federer here. I was actually chatting with him earlier on. He's such a strong king player. If you don't know, check him out. He streams a lot as well. So that's what I was saying about this game. A lot of these guys now making this content, keeping this game really fresh. Yeah,
100%, man. And one thing which I really love about Tekken and about like how I'm so hopeful for the future is because of the regional representation.
Yes,
like you can go to so many different countries and there's always going to be a Tekken scene there. And even if it's a small one of like 15 or 20 players, there's going to be, you know, if they're passionate enough, they're going to be strong, dude.
Yes, even someone from the Ivory Coast, from Paradise Gaming here, you know, I had a chat with him. It's been very beautiful actually meeting a lot of these guys from different scenes and, you know, just having a quick word with them, you know, hearing about their scenes and, you know, it makes me want to actually go out, you know, and see these scenes. You know, Tekken is such a beautiful thing. It really brings everyone together, brings the world together. I mean, we are at a world tour with so much different representation.
Do you know what it is, though, as well? The Tekken specifically being the game that it is, right? It's a 3D game. Every character has so many different moves as well. You can kind of put your own stamp on a character, right? There's so many different people that, for example, play Yoshimitsu, but you'll have one crazy one like I Musician, and then you have the more kind of reserved and fundamental one like Kane and Trent, for example.
Who's actually here as well.
He's actually here, yeah. He put in a lot of work yesterday in LCQ. So just having that as well is so cool because when you go to different countries, you see different styles. And talking about different styles, Raif, who will be coming up very soon, I mean, Raif's Jin is a lot different than what we're used to seeing from other Jins.
One of the things that I noticed a lot about Raif's Jin yesterday is his utilization of the parries. It really, really makes you second guess what you want to do. When you have plus frames, you start to doubt, am I going to press this button here? Am I going to insert some pressure here? It's like, no. Put them 2 hands up.
And that's the thing about Raif as well, is that he times his parries. Like sometimes he'll delay it because he knows you want to delay your moves. And just talking to him and Joker about the sets that they have, the long sets and the short sets, the mind games are so deep. Joker's like, I'm going to play Feng here, but I have to delay my QCF 1+2 headbutt because I know he's looking out for the low and he's reacting to the mix-up, so he delays his timing. I mean, this is what goes into to high-level Tekken, man, and it's crazy. It's so cool to watch. But yeah, ladies and lads, if you're tuning in, thank you so much. Tekken World Tour Finals here once again in Amsterdam. You know, last time was amazing, and this time is, I can say, arguably even better, man.
It's definitely been even better. I've really, really enjoyed this whole experience, you know, even the games and the level, it's so much leveled up. I think even Lee said that everyone is now a veteran.
Yeah.
You know, everyone is so competitive. The level has been amazing. You know, we've seen pools that, you know, we thought, oh, these are like, you know, you expect this person to come out, that person to come out, and it is totally no one
What was that
answers.
Group A, man? What was that Group A, bro?
I mean, it was a thing to wake up to. I was sitting there at the back. That definitely woke me up. I was shocked. But we are definitely going to go into that later. We're going to go into and recap all of that.
We will. We'll definitely talk about that one. But yeah, looking at the group that we have right now, the players coming up are going to be Raif, AK, Joker, and Yagami. Yagami from Australia. Big shout out to the Australian scene because they have not had the representation that they really deserve, I feel like, over the years. And finally, we have an Australian player here. He is 0-2 in his first 2 matches, and he unfortunately lost 2-0. But they were super, super close matches. Yeah. That's the thing. Sometimes the score doesn't represent what actually happened in the game.
Yeah, there's one thing I actually noticed about him playing yesterday is he had a really, when I say unique play style, it was really polarizing because in one match he would play super aggressive. You saw how many hop kits, his hop kit percentage was actually really great. But then when he played against Chanel, the way he slowed the game down, he showed that he can do, you know, you can play aggressive and play defensive and really mix it up.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. Like that's the thing, and it's so unique as well. It's like the Australian play style. I think like this is something that he must have learned. You know, the way that he plays in Australia. Our next match, we just got word of what we're going to be getting. Woo, it's going to be a good one.
Are you going to tell me what
we have AK from the Philippines going up against Raif from Saudi Arabia. This is going to be such a unique match. You know, once again, I'm going to say, you know, these two are, like you said, no one is out of it right now. Dude, this pool is so tight, and this match, every match is going to matter so much, Bubsy.
That's what I'm saying. You said it so many times throughout these, you know, these round robins. The 2-0s and the 2-1s are so crucial. They're so critical.
Yeah.
About how you place.
For sure, man. I'm just thinking about this matchup. So, you know, AK, you're rocking the Shaheen, and that's a character that we haven't really seen represented much outside of Asia, right? I mean, even in Asia, there's not many people that use the character, but he's been rocking it from, I feel like, very, very early on and doing big damage. But even in Thailand, 2019, he made it to the Grand Finals versus Bilal, and it was close, and he could have qualified there for the Tekken World Tour Finals. Rocking the Shaheen once again, going up against Raif. Using a Saudi character versus a Saudi Arabian. How's this going to work out, Bubsy?
I do not know. Well, one thing I know, just the way AK plays is quite aggressive. So he's going to probably have to maybe slow down a bit, you know, because we spoke about Jin and his parries, and Raif, no, not even Jin and his parries, Raif's style with the Jin and the parries.
Do you see the shoes that Raif's wearing?
Yeah.
What are those?
Air Jordan 4s. I think the blue universities. Yeah, nice. I like them.
They're decent?
Yeah. You know, I'm a little bit of a sneakerhead myself.
Not bad. But yeah, Raif going to be going for the Jin, and I think AK... It's weird because we're used to seeing him play this kind of aggressive and very unpredictable, crazy style. That's what we're used to. We watched him back in the King of Iron Fist tournament early on in Tekken Tag 2. And he took out some big names as a kid, 13 years old, right?
I actually remember staying up late and watching that. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I remember that you said that it was the double flip kicks, the pull and law. It was just such the way he played. It was such an expression of, you know, it's something we wasn't actually used to seeing, that kind of play style, and it actually blew my mind watching that.
He really put Philippines on the map there, but he's got to go up against Raif right now. Now, it's going to be the Jin, I'm sure. It's a different style of Jin. He's going to, like you said, he's going to have to work around that parry. Parry is something which, with Jin, is one of the best parries in the game. Why? Because it parries many, many moves, the highs and the mids, but it has blocking frames within the animation. So even trying to punish it on whiff is very difficult.
It's a weird timing that you have to, you know, get used to. It's a little bit delayed. You can't do it too early because, as you said, the block there, you would get the
funny thing is, if you actually read the parries coming and you're as quick as possible to punish it, you're not going to punish it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, AK versus Raif right now. Shaheen versus the Jin. It is the characters that we thought were going to come up. And here we go, we're getting straight into the match. This is a huge one. Of course, AK losing his last match yesterday versus Joker. He wants to start off with a win.
Yeah, and Raif also, I think he lost his first match against Novi.
Yes. Both these guys want to start off with a win. Let's get into it, ladies and lads. The Philippines versus Saudi Arabia. Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
I love that starting with the forward 4.
That's a very important move as well, right? Obviously, that's one of the key moves. It kind of has so much utility.
Yeah, nice, safe counter hit launch, or you have to cancel it properly.
And you see, once again, AK playing that very patient style. We're not really used to seeing from him, but he has that fundamental versatility.
Well, you know, we said it before, you know, the parries from Raif is so good with actually reading them. So, I mean, when, you know, maybe just a first round to feel it out.
Yeah.
Okay, forward 2. I love this pressure from Raif. But he needs to be careful. AK does have rage. He was fishing for that rage drive.
Oh, the back 2, man, one of the best round enders in the game.
It's been one of the best round enders forever since its introduction.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Now you got to watch out for that down 4-2 uppercut, but oh my god, you got to watch out for that as well. Counter hit 4.
I love the disrespect there, you know. Probably trying to catch AK, had a read that he's going to step and press the button. Okay, 2-1 pressure. I love this, just not letting him get out from this wall. Okay, oh, gets caught though, counter hit. This has been the week of really finishing strings he shouldn't be finishing. But Raif probably just not expecting that.
Okay, back to 1 again. Raif is doing so well against AK. AK can't be too patient here.
But you can see AK is fishing for that range. I didn't get the duck there, the 1 down 3.
Here we go, Raif up 2 rounds against AK. Again, the counter hit.
Big start, but drops the combo.
Oh no, trying to sidestep, mess up the down 4, the down 2.
Oh, that could have been a big whiff punish.
Good interrupt.
Nice.
Big whiff. I love that that's punish.
Yes.
I don't know. The electrics. Good nice sidewalk.
Step, but doesn't get a launch, but gets a slide.
We're all even on health. And again, the sidewalk, but he messed up the hop kick.
What's going on? He's down 4-2s. Just really fishing for those counter hits and launches.
Again, what a side step on the forward 4, the long range mid.
Is this going to be the round? No, it's a little bit off axis, so I didn't know it was going to work.
Round 4.
Okay, so gets around on the board here. This is good. AK ending the momentum. stopping the bleeding just a little bit.
I like it. Threatening with the slide, a little bit of an execution error there. Did not want to get the jump in one.
Yep. Small punish then, nice. Uses his plus strength for the low. Right, just looking to play a very patient game. Doesn't want to overextend. Both guys don't want to overextend and run into a move.
Yes. You know, they have the time on their side. Okay, just that crunchy low.
Oh, yeah.
Could have been a counter hit. Another crunchy low.
Yep.
Just attacking those hills.
What's Rife gonna do, man? He's playing super, super patient at the moment. When's he gonna turn on the gas? Nice block on the low, no punish.
Okay, we went for that parry there. Had a little flash down, forward 2.
This might be the round here if he can finish the combo. Yes, sir, we're going to final round.
Lovely, keep that combo nice and simple.
Here we go. AK looking for the reverse sweep. All right, what's he gonna do?
Okay, 1 down 3. I always forget Jin has that string, 1 down 3.
Yeah, it's a really good round ended as well, but the slide do, something that AK loves to use. The counter hit.
Big counter hit.
The magic.
How far is this going to push towards the wall? Okay, nice. Okay, gets the wall. While standing 3-3, huge amount of damage.
Oh yes, look at this AK turning on the heat now.
Big parry and a dart. Could have got a while standing 2 there.
Not the best punish from Raif. Is he going to let it drop? Oh, the block! The wall. Will it mess up the combo, Bubsy?
I don't think so. Oh, he got a full combo.
It's going right down to the wire. Raif with rage.
What's Raif going to do? 4-4-2.
The tuck. Oh, what a punish. It was just enough to kill. And Raif reels back in his chair. He was 2 rounds off to start it off. AK looking so composed. He's been here before on the big stage. Raif has a lot of thinking to do now. He's a very analytical player. You know, definitely he was discussing his matchup with Joker yesterday. So let's see what happens. Let's see what he can pull.
It was just one mistake at the end there, the down forward 1-4. He made a big bet, because if that hit, that would have been it.
Yeah.
But, you know, obviously, down forward 1-4, second hit is a high.
Well, something that I'm used to seeing from Raif as well is just, you know, the punishment is usually super optimized, but here it's been just like trying to get the small punishes in, not go for anything too crazy. Even if he ducked and went for a 2-4, like you said, that the wall splatting punish, that would have done enough to put a lot of pressure on.
Yeah, I guess we're going to stick with these characters as well. We're not going to see a change from Raif. Maybe a change of stage. Yep, yeah. Jungle outpost.
Okay, and again, like something I want to say as well about Raif is that he loves to use the crouch dash mix-ups, but he hasn't been doing it. You haven't seen one single hell sweep or even like a forward 4-3.
Yes, that's very true. Maybe now he's setting him up for them.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to play that small Tekken just for now until he gets the read on AK.
For sure, for sure.
Probably using those little lows to test out maybe later on for the hell sweep.
Oh, look at this dashing in his face.
Just
pushing him to the wall.
him. Nice step, gets to 2-4, going downstairs.
That's going to go to the wall as well, quite easily. Hey. Just outside of range, but there it is now. Got to be careful, AK.
Does have that raise drive available. Nice.
Okay, Raif on the board once again.
Fight.
Starting strong.
Okay.
1-2-4.
This is what I like to see from Raif, the aggression that we're used to seeing. That's Half-Life already gone.
Yes, and he's got in position to the wall. I love that standing for trying to stop him from stepping out.
Oh my gosh, he's just out poking him right now. Raif from Saudi Arabia, once again 2 rounds up.
Definitely turning up the heat here. That was a quick 2 rounds. Mental alert 1+2.
Okay.
Goes to the wall, down back, 2-2-3.
Okay, this is good. A very nice start from Raif. Trying to go for the mid this time. Nice punish from AK.
Yeah, I was almost going to say it felt like deja vu, half bar off and against the wall, but, you know, AK could have confirmed that.
Yeah, he's turning up the aggression a little bit here now as well, AK. He's got the life, you knock it back off a little bit, but don't want to put yourself in the corner, not against Raif.
Definitely, this is where Raif is getting most of his damage. Okay, while standing 3, they're catching AK, probably stepping.
Yeah, okay. Big whip punish, one more hit's going to do it here for Raif.
Nice.
And we're going to a final match here, Raif. Marra helwa. That's 3 rounds straight, we're going to a final match.
That was amazing there. What a way to turn it around, you know. Like you said, he had the time to sit back there and think, you know, to come back 3 rounds straight.
Yes.
It's a huge straight.
This is Raif's opportunity here. Look, AK, very, very early on in his career, made a name for himself, right? Look, he's hyping himself up right now. He wants to get this win over AK. This is Raif's opportunity to not only put himself on the map, but Saudi Arabia as well. Big match incoming here for Group D, ladies and lads. AK Raif final match.
And just to reiterate how big this is, these two are, again, joined, both with 1 win, both with 1 loss.
Oh, yes,
It is huge here.
This is massive. For the table, 100%. We're going to the Mr. Howard stage, AK's choice. Here we go.
What's going to happen? Like we said, this group is going to be so tight. The match is going to be back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Catches him out of the air.
Yeah,
Tailspin, definitely going to get the wall. Okay, big damage.
Nice. Look at AK turning up the heat a little bit, but Rive fighting back.
Nice. Using the evasiveness of that move.
Oh, trying to use the back four again.
I like that slide now. Reposition Rive back against the wall. Needs to be very careful. Nice duck.
Yeah, he's so ready for that, and this should be able to go to the wall.
He's going to break it or keep it.
Oh, wow.
They're not going to do neither. They're going to just get off the wall.
Yeah. Both guys sitting just outside. Oh, raise the hell sweep!
Hell sweep.
Sending him to Jahannam. It's not dead though. Oh, there it is. He manages to get the round.
About to say that's the Jahannam sweep. I've been learning from you. I've been trying to up my vocabulary.
The
You complain.
Jahannam. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, what's going on here? It's okay, the down 4-1, down 4-2 whiffs. Okay, nice.
Hey, we're back. Down 3-3.
Okay.
Big counter hit. He's been getting quite a lot of mileage of that counter hit from Jim. One of the fastest homing moves in the game.
Oh, he's pushing him right now, man. He's looking. He can see the light at the end of the tunnel, Bubsy. He can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Got to be careful, though.
Yes, you can see AK fishing for that raise drive. Down 4. I love that rush. You know, he's normally known for being, quite aggressive, and this time, knowing when to press the brakes. But big counter hit there.
Yeah, good read from AK, knowing that Rife was going to try and press buttons at the start of the round, gets a counter hit, but no big combo.
Big block on the slide there.
Here comes the 50-50s. This is the Rife I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, he definitely looks very, very comfortable. This is his 5th round straight as well. He's chilling, big chilling.
AK can still do this though, he can definitely do this. We've seen AK do it before. The reverse sweeps have come against the best players in the world. Yes. And he's pushing Rive to the wall, slowly but surely.
Okay, tried to catch him stepping there again with the stand over, just walk into a down forward 2.
Beautiful timing there from AK. The extra delay for the maximum wall carry, and AK stays alive.
I wouldn't be surprised if this goes to a final round.
Oh yes, I want to see it. I definitely want to see it.
Very like Demons War 4-4-2, down back 4. Just a little bit slow, but gets a big read with the low parry.
Oh my god, is this going to go to the wall though?
I think it's definitely going to go to the wall. Here we go.
What a start for Rive. Can he close it out though? Can he close it out?
AK needs to fight away from this corner. He's getting into the corner.
No punish.
Oh gosh, AK has rage.
It's the last chance here for AK here. In the rage. Rive, can he close it out?
Could have ducked there. Big risk.
Oh, big whiff.
Big whiff again. This is definitely last chance for AK.
Rive, can he close it out? AK with a pixel and a dream. Can the dream come true?
If the raise drive hits, this arena is going to go crazy.
What can he do here?
This is scary. Just chipping him down, and gets the block in the end. You can see how much it means in that pop-up right there.
Rive, welcome to the world stage from Saudi Arabia. Takes out a Titan from the Philippines in AK. What a performance after losing the first match. The adaptation and the composure we saw from him, amazing.
What a match. You can feel the tension in the crowd as well. It felt like the support was 50-50.
Yeah, so that now puts Rife in a decent position here. Once again,
very decent.
It was a 2-1, so that's only +1 towards the standing, so it's not clear-cut and dry at all. Nobi, of course, sitting very pretty, but AK, I don't think he's out of it either, right? He still has work to do. If he can win, get some 2-0s here, then.
But just how tight this group is, there's going to be a lot of back and forth on the leaderboard. Certain players are going to beat certain players, so there's going to be drops. But before we even get into that, let's look at these replays. Let's go back into what happened here.
Yeah, I mean, this match was really good because Rife started off strong, but AK was able to make the adaptation. Both guys actually played very patient to start it off because they were maybe just feeling each other out.
Talking about that, one thing that we actually didn't see utilized a lot in this match is that we was actually talking about is the parries. The parries, we actually did not see those parries.
And maybe that's one thing which made AK not want to press too many buttons, right? He was relatively patient in this match.
Very conservative,
exactly, yeah. We did see as well the blocking frames of the parry come in as well. He tried to go for the homing move and he whiffed the parry and it blocked. So it's a very strong move, man. The hair was the final round. This could have gone either way.
Definitely could have gone either way, That's you went for the down forward 1-4. We probably went for the big bet, probably thought he would get the sidewall splat if this worked, and it would have been the round. But then this game, Rife just came out so strong, taking it 3 rounds. You can see they're just very comfortable, getting the while standing 3, then able to get the pick up off the wall.
Yeah, 100%, man. This was good. Rife One thing that I noticed playing him a lot as well is his ability to change from being defensive and offensive whenever he wants to, right? And it kind of, you don't know what you're going to get. And then, you know, really not using the 50-50s that we're used to seeing from Rive that much because, you know, he felt, I can outpoke this guy.
Yeah, well, you saw it in the end, in the last round, how defensive he was. It got really scary and really tense, you know, because we know how volatile and, you know, explosive with rage damage and rage drives it can be. So it could, you know, literally turn the whole match around. But as you see, able to keep very solid with the defense, made a good read on the low there, got the block and got the punish.
Yes, 100%. Now let's have a look at the updated standings, ladies and lads. That puts Rive onto +2. So he is currently in the standings to be going through into the top 8 for our Tekken World Tour Finals. What a result that would be for him, but still a lot of work to do, as our next match is going to be a very interesting one. It's going to be Yagami from Australia going up against UK's Joker.
Joker, yes, one of our favorite, one of our boys, you know, not going to sugarcoat, he's definitely one of our boys, one of the hometown heroes as well from the EU. You know, he's had such a breakout season, and just watching his journey throughout this tour, it's been amazing. You know, we know him pretty well, and it's actually, I don't know, it's like I'm very proud. Just to see this.
No, 100%. You know, look where he is right now from last year. You know, for example, when he just started out his career as a competitive second player, right? Like properly traveling to different international tournaments. It's amazing to see. Yagami, on the other hand, as well, though, is a household name in Australia. He's been playing for a while, but he only really started playing properly in Season 3. And, you know, he says he rocks the Steve a lot, but plays a lot of different characters.
You know, so I was doing a lot of research about Yagami. I wasn't quite familiar with him, and I've seen him play like the Elisa. He seems to have many in the Kunimitsu. I've seen loads of matches with him, so it's actually very interesting to see what he's going to bring to the table. Are we going to get like the El Clasico? It feels like we've had this match so many times.
It looks like they're locked in, though. It's going to be the Kunimitsu versus the Feng. Ladies and lads, here we go. UK versus Australia. EU in the mix here. It's going to be Feng and Kunimitsu. And look, this is a matchup that Joker is very familiar with, having played against a lot of Kunimitsus in Europe.
Yes. I know it's one of Dinosaur's favorite matches to watch as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. I know he's back there watching. He probably hates me now. Let's go.
All right.
Just, you know, pressuring. You know, that's what, okay, big whiff on the hop kick. So I wonder what kind of Yagami we're going to get. Because like I said yesterday, I saw so many polarizing kind of plays. You saw the defensive one, or you saw, you know, I'm just going to place these hop kicks or hop knees right here.
No, 100%, man, yeah. And we haven't seen a lot of Kunimitsu in Europe since she got nerfed a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But Joker definitely has the I guess the muscle memory from using it before. The here we go.
Talking about muscle memory, there was no confirm, but you know, that's I said, this weekend has really been the weekend of finishing these strings. You know, people are just not expecting them to finish.
Yeah, 100%, but that's a nice low parry on the Damak. It's gonna go to the wall. Kunimitsu has ridiculous wall carry, man.
Yeah.
Pretty much always find the wall.
Big get up, counter hit kick. Okay, just catches Yagami maybe ducking.
Yeah, he got up and ducked. Joker catching him with the down 4-3. Back turn mix up nice. That was a 50-50 on the throw.
That was a great guess there from Yagami. But is he going to get all them? Gets this pick up nice and gets the shoulder as well.
Ooh, the back turn mix up once again. The Joker definitely stringing together this Oki and damage.
Yes, Joker's another one of those guys in the group with 1 win and 1 loss. So this will be a huge statement for him to make, you know, to try and get out of this pool.
Yeah, 100%. 2 rounds up right now versus Yagami. But it's not over until it's over. No wall's been broken yet. Finishes the string and gets the big chunk of damage. Raw shoulder, hello Chicken Maru, and again, but this time gets launched.
I think this is the first time this weekend someone's punched a raw shoulder.
Okay. There's the Oki now, chunks.
Oh, nice again. A little bit of deja vu there. I'm sure the last round ended like that. You know, the no mix-up.
Yeah, Joker, he is comfortable in this matchup for sure, I feel like. But what is he going to go to character select?
Well, you said that Yagami plays many different characters, you know, and I've seen, like I said, I've seen him, I'm sure, play the Elisa. I'm sure I've seen him play the Steve, so I wonder if this is going to be a change or is it just a change of stage?
He went to the stage pick here, man. So Joker looking to get a 2-0, the +2 in points towards his leaderboard. Yagami, though, is still waiting to get that match on the board.
Is this Joker Super Saiyan? I see his hair just going up a bit.
Normally slick back, man. He's getting lazy, bruv. Maybe it's the stress.
Hopefully he can't hear us.
Yeah, he's got that geese hair, man.
So here we go, locked in. He's opted to go for the infinite stage. Wanted that, you know, that space to work with.
Yeah.
Give me some space.
Usually Feng, a really strong character in that close range, right? Whereas Kunimitsu can play more of a mid-range game, has a set stance and the full tag mix-ups and stuff. So, you know, definitely a good choice to go to the infinite. But I think Joker won't mind this at all.
Yeah, Joker, you know, I'm sure he likes, you know, back Kempo. You can back Kempo to the mountains, I'm sure.
Yeah. as Joker says, just play the game.
Just
and you can
play
play
the
the game
game.
on an Infinite.
Just play the game, bro.
Just play the game, bro. Okay.
Down back threes.
Yeah, so definitely now as you can see, ladies and lads, you know, the Infinite stage. Oh, but the confirm. And that's something that Joker does so well. Doesn't get the dash combo though.
Yeah. Oh, gets caught pressing a button there.
What a combo here from Yagami though. Rage available too. Will he spend it? No!
Oh, no, big drop on the combo. Has the raise drive, spends it. Joker has the raise drive as well. Back Kempo.
2-2. One more hit here for Yagami with a raw shoulder rage drive. Joker steals the round.
The run up after. Joker stealing that round back.
Wow, finishes the string.
I'm telling you, it's the weekend of finishing strings. Side step 4.
Yep. This time gets the combo with the dash down forward one, down for 4 string.
And goes to the low again. How is your luck? How are your reactions?
He's smelling the blood in that Infinite Azure water. Joker on set point.
Looking quite comfortable here.
What's Yagami gonna do, man?
Definitely needs to, you know, make some adaptations right now. Adapt.
Let's see what he can do. This thing, again, very, very patient. This is what Yagami has been doing a lot, trying to get his opponents to come in and be aggressive, but no one's really been biting.
Yeah. So probably work on those little pokes, you know, really chip Joker down, probably try and make him commit, try and condition him to do something.
Yeah, big whip of 192, no punish there from Yagami though. It's been a pretty slow round so far. Joker still sitting on set point. He's in a great position. Has a small life lead, goes for the set 3 slide.
Yeah, still playing very, very patient, but the clock is whittling down. No one wants to make that commitment. Doesn't finish the string that time.
Ooh, the 2-2 string.
Okay. Down back 3. This Joker's time to put some offense on.
I think time is becoming a factor now. We're on 12 seconds. What's going to happen? Who's going to take it?
Someone needs to make something worse. Joker needs to push the offense. Great throw break. I like that. Waste the time as well.
Oh my God.
And just lets it go.
He finished it, Bubsy. He finishes the string just like you said. It's the time for finishing strings.
What is going on this weekend with people just finishing strings that you just don't expect someone to finish?
Oh my God.
I've been telling you, I've been playing this game all wrong. 4-3-4 on block. Why not?
Fair enough, man. I think he did not expect him to finish that one, right? Tried to take his frames, but Joker clutching it out once again. That is a good 2-0 towards his pool. And Yagami, of course, a commiseration for him. That's not going to be a
big
good
bet there at the end. Obviously, that 4-3-4, super punishable. But like you said, just was not expecting. I wasn't expecting it as well. Probably would have got hit.
Yeah, so that now puts Joker in a decent position. He is now on plus points, right? Yeah, because he was on -1. I think he was -1 before. And because he lost 2-0 versus Raif, 1-2-1 against AK, giving him the 1 point, -1, Nas 2, so he's on 1 point at the moment.
I'm going to trust your maps and just say you're correct.
Yeah, man. Did GCSE maps in it.
Let's not talk about I've done well in GCSE maps, but let's not talk about my maps. Let's talk about this replay.
Yeah, and once again, as I was mentioning, you know, Joker's like there's a lot of Kunimitsu players that picked up the character when she dropped back in the earlier season, and you know, Joker had a lot of experience. The Fang was always a good choice because the back 4 of Fang shut down a lot of Kuni's offense in close range, right? So and the back tempo was a big issue as well.
Yeah.
So this has always been the matchup that he goes for.
Definitely, and he's looking very, very comfortable here. And you know, that was a deja vu. And you know, Yagami opted to go for the infinite stage here. We saw it a lot whittled down to a lot of the timeouts here, and Joker with those big bets in the end. You know, we saw raw shoulders, blue shoulders, all the shoulders.
We saw it all, man. You know, and obviously Yagami now went to infinite stage where he was allowed to play a bit more patient. But like I said, Joker was not going to really mind that too much because you know he's quite happy to just sit back and play patient, which is what he says he does against the Kunimitsu. But look at that finishing the
still hurts. Watching that back, that still hurts.
As we see the updated standings, as I said, Joker on 1 point. My math's not too bad.
I didn't doubt your maths. I just didn't want to confirm on your maths. You know?
Yeah, but Nobi's sitting very pretty.
Comfortably, yes. Yeah. Sitting very, very tight. Have we got our next opponents up? Talking about Nobi. Is that Nobi?
Yeah, it is Nobi. Ladies and lads, we were talking about him, and he has an opportunity here to really cement himself as the winner of this group by a long mile. Ladies and lads, it's going to be AK going up against Nobi. Now, you know, you never know what's going to happen, man. You know, Tekken is a game of matchups, you know. Sometimes you'll be really good against one player, but against another player, you'll struggle a little bit, right? AK could have a chance here to play spoiler to Nobi, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, still go, if he wins 2-0 here, that puts Nobi back at 3 points, and anything can happen, man.
But we said this from before, how tight this bracket was, and how tight the standings were, you know, at the end of day one. Literally, anyone could qualify, you know. So yeah, like I said, if AK gets even a 2-0, that's going to really put this whole bracket into disarray. You know, no one's going to know what's going to happen. But, you know,
Right,
Nobi,
this is going to be interesting because AK all weekend has been playing a very patient style, very conserved style, right? Trying to outpoke his opponent, but Nobi is Nobi. This guy is going to be in your face. He's going to be poking away. He's going to be trying to bully you.
well, you said it before, you know, he has his own style.
Yes. Actually, that's what Nee said. I mean, that's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you got to listen to me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
so
not
like,
going to argue with me.
If Nee says something, don't argue with him, man. Apart from when he says that, at least Sita. I mean, we can.
I'm not, you know,
We can
like
say
I said,
something,
Spag, you're
just
the
saying-
master.
I'm just
You're the
saying, innit,
master
like,
instigator, and I'm not going to be
I'm just saying,
instigated.
bro.
I'm not going to be
Sita,
instigated
like-
into your tomfoolery. I'm not.
Let's get into it. Here we go. Philippines versus Japan. AK versus Nobi.
Let's go, Nobi with the Feng. Shaheen. See what happens.
See, immediately we see AK just holding back and then Nobi chasing him and running into the down 4-2.
Yes, down 4-2, son. You know, gonna get huge damage. Next huge damage off of that.
Nice.
Oh, nice. And puts him in the corner as well. This is a bad position for Nobi to be in down 4-2 again, hitting the mark, bullseye.
Oi.
But has his back to his. Nice, just a.
Yeah. As soon as AK gets you to the wall, man, he goes to town. It's so difficult to get yourself out of
It's
there.
scary. You don't want to get wall splattered.
Yeah. The down back 2 is so threatening there. Look at the sidestep to make the up 4-2 whiff. Good punish.
Yep. It has a command. Well, yeah, it has a life lead now.
Yeah.
Good life lead.
And that really allows AK to play a bit more patient once he gets the early life lead. But that's going to definitely dwindle away as Nobi gets a full combo to the wall.
There's huge damage. Cameraman, where are you? Down 2, down 3.
Oh!
And what a great read there. Huge read.
He's not dead, he's not dead, he's not dead. He's not dead.
This is definitely last chance for Nobi. Need to be very careful.
What
Lovely.
a read from AK to know that Nobi was going to wake up into the while standing 4. He just held back and punished him with the down forward 1.
I love that. Sometimes, you know, like I said, the hardest thing in Tekken to do at times is to just press no buttons, but it seems like he's got the correct buttons here. Down forward 2.
Oh man, AK looking so ready for Nobi's Fang. Oh, but the Sabaki.
Sabaki, yes. Here we go. We're going to push him back to the wall, to the window, to the wall. What happened there?
Hang on a second. Rage available again. You got to be careful of the rage art.
He's fishing for that rage drive.
Oh, he wants it. It's confirmable as
Hey,
well. Oh, but he didn't confirm it.
He could have done it.
And gets punished for it as well. He's going to lose the round. He had an opportunity to close that one out.
Yes, he had the hit. Hope that doesn't come back to haunt him.
Nobi once again with a forward pressure, pushing AK to the wall now.
Definitely, you know, using that pressure, like you said, pushing into towards the wall. But now we're back in the center of the stage. But I love that sidestep around just to get your back to that wall.
Slidu goes for the guaranteed damage there too.
As you see, Nobi just moving away from that wall, getting back into the center stage.
They're dancing right now, Bubsy. They're dancing.
You know, only takes 2 to tango. Attacking those days, nice. The up forward, dude.
And he's finishing that string of the down forward 1+2. Catching AK with his side steps.
Does he have back
Nice!
turn now? Does he have the back turn combos?
Yes, he does, man. This guy's a specialist. Oh, but he messed it up.
Okay, bad situation to be in. Needs to be very careful.
Oh my god. Nice block from Nobi.
Nice.
Oh my god, the jab challenge. AK is going to get the first match against Nobi. Like I said, Bubsy, a 2-0 here for AK is going to put this group into a crazy situation.
And he looks so cool and calm, you know. He looks like he's in the zone.
Yeah.
You know, and I love that jab challenge at the end, like you said, you know, sometimes you need to know when to disrespect, you know.
Yeah.
And you can't always defend just holding back. You need to sometimes put that offense and steal your turn back.
Yeah,
and you just saw it right there.
And jabs are some of the fastest moves in the game
Yeah.
at 10 frames, you know, of course. It's a really good move to just throw out there. But here we go. Now we're going straight back into the rematch. Mishima Dojo. Can AK get 2-0 here? We'll see. Or is Nobi going to even it out?
It gets behind it down 2.
Yeah.
It's really poking away. We're playing this dancing game again. Another counter hit.
Yeah, this is a great start for Nobi, man. It's all been poked so far, with a lovely low parry.
Yes, great read there from AK. Gonna take him to the wall. Yeah, we get the wall. There we go. Big boy damage while standing 3-3.
Very nice. Okay, back 4, don't move anywhere.
Oh, yes, gets the conversion there. Great awareness from Nobi.
Yeah, AK has been using his movement, his lateral movement quite a lot, so Nobi now using those homing moves, as you see right there.
Ooh, gets caught. Bad situation for AK. Gonna be backed against the wall.
Yeah. Okay, this...
Goes for the slow.
Yeah,
There you go.
this is big damage. This is rushdown mode right now for Nobi.
You know, Nobi implementing his style, you know, not letting him get anything started. That's gonna be 7 of the golden letters.
Yeah, beautiful there from Nobi, man. 2 rounds in quick succession. The adaptation has been made.
Definitely. Or has it? Or has it been made? Nice down 4-2 from downtown. Definitely gonna go to the wall. Here we go. Big boy low parry.
That's a hard read from Nobi. Gonna go to the wall. Nice, easy wall carry.
Okay, gets the shoulder.
Oi, oi.
Gonna get punished that. I love the patience there from AK.
Nice.
That
Gonna
was
be bit of a weird access. What's the combo? Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Beautiful.
Great Okazemi option there from AK, you know, showing that he's not out just yet. Like we said, this 2-0 would throw everything out of the bracket. Big low parry.
Yeah, I mean, and Nobi has been attacking the legs, and AK is now dealing with it, going for the low parry. Big full combo. Down jab, Boston 3-3.
Yes, in the sense of situation now, going back against wall. Nobi, can he fight out using the baby tantrum just the first hit?
He switched positions now, back on counter hit. Nice trade foot, works in favor of Nobi. And low parry.
Low parry. We've seen a lot of low parries this set.
Yeah.
He just slides on out of there. I respect it.
They're switching positions so much, man. Down back 2, no.
Another slide. Can AK take it? Blue shoulder.
Oh my God, back tag.
He delayed that low, but the sidewall missed him up. Get to jab. What's gonna happen?
Oh my
Backswing
God.
blow.
He's trying to go for a down jab. Nobi with a backswing blow once again evens out the set.
This is really a dance of tango. You know, they're changing positions, switching.
Crazy stuff there. I think AK knows that it was very important for him to try and get as many 2-0s as possible. Nobi now in a good position. You know, the stress is off. Even if he loses here, he doesn't lose a lot of points, right?
So points, yeah.
Yeah, so Nobi can look a little bit more calm. But
you know, taking that big exhales. Okay, that's a bigger exhale.
Yeah, there's another one, man. Good. You have to breathe. You have to remember to breathe.
Yeah,
Through the nose, out the
breathing
mouth.
is very important.
Gotta slow down the heart rate, Bubsy.
Yeah, I know all about that, trust me. I got a good heart rate, but
Yeah?
we'll get into that another time.
We'll talk about that later. But here we go. I think we're going back to the Mr. Howard stage. Are we going back to the Mr. Howard stage?
Yes,
Of course we are.
One game apiece here. A victory would be huge for AK. I like it that the car's waking up more with the thing. We need to really make that our own. We need to get all behind it. I want to hear from the diaphragm. That's what I want to hear next time.
All right, so that's a good start here for AK once again. Gonna flip him over. What's gonna be the okie dokie? Nobi stays on the floor.
Just chipping in. Nice, confirm. Unfortunately, didn't get the full wall splat.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the first confirm we've seen with that down two from AK.
Nice conversion on the fish hook. Caught him floating.
Yeah.
Look at this, it's locking him down. Where are you going, Feng?
He had so much time, even like did a mini side step into the down 4-2.
The sat nav on that direction was wrong there. Took him all the way to losing that round. That's quite unfortunate.
Is AK gonna hand Nobi his first loss?
Yeah, it's quite potential. Like I said, this group is gonna be so tight. There you go, Nobi with the full lap, and again that down 4-2 just so precisely and well timed.
And it's such a good move to use against aggressive players as well. It's one of those moves that can keep out. If you have the timing, it's so good.
No, sometimes the best defense is a strong offense. Again, down 4-2, X-Master spot.
Tailspin still available. Take it to the other wall side. Oh, hang on a second. Combo video. No!
Unfortunate there. Nice break on the throw. Both have rage available. Are we going to see a blue shoulder? Are we seeing the blue shoulder now?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
What's AK got? Has a little life deficit, fishing for his rage drive.
Oh, the headbutt from Nobi. What a finish, the slow-mo in the end.
This is so back and forth. Okay, once again, you see him fishing with that down 4-2.
Yeah.
Has so much success with it.
We see Nobi using a lot of, nice back tempo hop kick. Of course, that is a lot more punishable now, but Nobi had the read, had the reactions.
Not punishable. If it's going to hit like that, nice. Again, using the back tempo step to evade the wall jump. And the backswing, bro, this full evasion. Yeah,
Nobi switching it up a little bit, man. He's playing wild now. He's turning it into a brawl. AK trying to fish with that down 4-2, but he can't get it.
Okay, does have rage available. The comeback can still be made. Don't give up help just yet.
That's dead.
Counter hit down back 3. That is definitely dead.
All right, Nobi now on set point. AK was looking so good. Are we going to get a final round? AK has to do something about this aggression.
Definitely those down 4-2s again, still fishing for them. He's been catching him and giving him so much minus here. Okay, nice. Try to catch him stepping with the whole move again. Trying to stop him stepping. Nice block on the side step 4.
Oh, interesting combos. Oh, instant tailspin.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I like he probably dropped it because the wall was coming. The axis was a bit strange. Didn't want to overcommit there. So I respect that decision.
Breaks the wall.
Oh, this is going to net huge damage. We're going to go to the next wall. Is this going to break?
We're going to break another one, I think. Oh, yes.
We are. Okay. Inch probably went for a shot. I don't know what happened there.
Not sure what happened there, man. But AK again staying outside of rage. This is last chance now. Can he take us to a final round?
Probably Nobi doesn't want to poke him into rage here. And just a hop kick from downtown.
Bringing out some of the old AK. That's what we like to see. But nothing the wall's back up. Oh, no!
Oh, no. This is going to hit.
Is it, though? Is it dead, though? Because it was a float.
I think this is dead,
oh,
yes.
It's dead. The Nobi going to take it 2-1 over AK. It was enough damage, even with the float. What a set. So close.
Yes, and like that. And, so heartbreaking there, but it was a great reaction there on the slide with the rage art.
That's the thing as well, you know, like rage arts are not normally used so much in the high level, and you know, rage drives usually have better utility, right? But oftentimes you forget that my opponent has rage. He can use the rage art, especially if the reaction's there. Some of the Asim used to talk about, like, it's literally a one-button whiff punish sometimes. You know?
It is. One button whiff punish, one button reaction to, you know,
reaction
I see you just, you know, your little jab, little something.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let's go. We've seen this, but this was so back and forth here, you know.
It was, man. And you saw you got the down back too.
Yes.
He confirmed it later on in the set, but yeah, this was a good start for AK. He got the first match, and then Nobi kind of just switched it up a little bit. This is what we love to see, man.
Definitely was a lot more bulldogish and, you know, applying a lot more pressure. Gets the counter hit there and a great conversion, great awareness there.
Yeah, he used that wall a lot, you know, to get some of that extra damage from certain moves like up forward 2 and the 1-3, but here we go.
And this was a lovely conversion using that Okazemi situation here. That was trying to make a comeback here. Uses the blue shoulder, and I love that there. He delays. So before he done the low straight away, but then he done a duck.
He did a little duck, yeah.
You know, change that timing.
That's some of the stuff you used to see from, like, you know, these law players back in the day. You know, the back turn duck into the low. You know, shout out to Just Frame James.
Yeah,
right?
that Cody and Just Frame James said, well, it'll be always legendary. Shout out to them. I'm sure they're watching. Well, maybe not. It's actually middle of the night.
I'm sure they'll
catch up and hear this.
Yeah, 100%, man. Okay. So yeah, then unfortunate they didn't get the wall splat. That would have actually probably been dead.
Yeah, he probably would have taken him downstairs while standing 3-3.
Yeah.
Quite unfortunate there.
Like I said, this game, you know, at the highest level is a game of small margins, man. And you know, sometimes it go down that way, man. As we see right now, Nobi now moves on to 6 points. That solidifies him as potentially the winner of this bracket. And honestly, Nobi, I mean, he's won every set. I think he probably is the winner here, man. But we still have a lot of matches
count those
left.
chickens before we had.
Yeah,
we saw what happened in the last group.
We did, yeah, absolutely. Raif still there. AK on -2, Joker and Raif are both on positive. Chanel on minus, and Yagami not looking so good there with a -6. But we still do have quite a few matches left.
Yes, talking about quite a few matches, I've just seen the next 2 opponents that are going to play, and it's going to be UK's Joker going up against Chanel from Korea.
Right, well, this is a run back, ladies and lads. These guys played at EVO, and it's interesting he's going for the Eliza here because Joker said that he actually beat Chanel's Eliza. And then when he switched to the Safina, that's when Chanel got the win. So let's see, he's sticking with the Eliza here versus the Feng.
You know, Joker plays a lot with Kira, and Kira actually does give a lot of help and tips to Joker. So
I think Kira's his designated coach right now.
Let me see,
I don't know where's the
coach?
He's not doing his job, bro.
Not
looking good, bro.
I don't know, man. Need to review that job.
Oh, down
yeah,
for
definitely need to review that job. The job needs to send in applications for Joker's coaching.
Absolutely. All right, that's going to be a big damage flip over as well. Big Oki too.
Again, this is looking quite ugly to begin with.
Yeah, and Chanel knows he has a lot of work to do, man, because he's sitting on minus points right now. He needs this win.
Joker needs this win too.
Yeah.
This group, honestly, is still all to play for.
Wow. In his face, bulldogging.
Yeah.
Great stuff from Chanel.
Taking that first round.
Of course, what a better training partner to have than Nee with his Feng, right? Like, it's definitely going to be ready for this matchup. Although he did lose to Nobi yesterday.
Man, so many crazy results. Too many crazy results.
Okay.
I'm just playing this back and forth game. Don't really want to commit.
Yeah, goes for the oh, nice trade and works in favor. Shell still gets the combo. 2 bars a meter as well. Now this is not a good position for Joker.
Yes, and like I said, 2 bars a meter. This is where Eliza shines with that meter. Nice. Just wants to get out of there. Using out 4-4. Was maxed up again. Ooh, using the down jab to alleviate the pressure.
Yeah.
But I like the patience from Joker.
Chanel has all the resources in the world. Rage and the meter. Here we go. Mix up. Nice block.
Nice. Yeah, so ready for that, Joker.
Yeah. And if he got that low, he had another bar meter to get the full combo too. So very, very clever duck from Joker.
Probably great awareness there. Probably looked at the bar and thought this is the option that you're most likely to go for to make that comeback.
Yeah. All right, gonna go to the wall now. A nice clean wall splat. Goes for the shoulder, keeping that wall pressure in the corner.
Okay, down 2. I like it. Up 4-2.
Again, ducking from the back turn. Joker gonna definitely remember that one. But we're building up to 2 bars a meter again. Dangerous times.
Very dangerous. Gets the wall splat. Gonna get. Oh no! Misses the re-wall splat. Side step forward just like that. sidewall splat, but live kick just goes to the shoulder, keeps the combo nice and clean and simple.
There we go, Joker fighting his way out of that corner and gets it. There goes for the homing move, guaranteed flip over kick.
Like he went for the homing move again on Chanel's wake up.
See a lot of sidestep into duck here from Joker. Trying to bait out those lows. The long dive kick, the dive kick 3 this time from Chanel. Trying to catch the backdash.
Gets the pick up, yeah.
While standing 2. He didn't get the clean wall start though.
He needs to work his way out the wall
what
there.
punish?
All in the back. Not like that.
Look at this aggression from Chanel. What a massive life lead he has, but we've got to deal with a Rage Fang right now.
Yeah, you don't want to eat that blue shoulder. Okay, blue shoulder spare and EXDP, knowing that Joker will probably take his frame advantage. You know, that blue gives him a lot of advantage there, but you know.
Yeah. We're going to a final round in our first game. Punish.
Yeah, gets the punish on that. Back 1. Okay, down 4. Really poking down Chanel.
Yep. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Crazy.
Yeah, gets a punish. Okay, spins the bar, pushes Joker towards the wall, went for the
Sabaki, yeah.
Sabaki, yeah.
Very, very clever from Chanel to just like let that one go. Hang on a second.
Okay, I love that option of the toe kick there.
Wow.
That was a very delayed dive kick. Just messing up on the timing of the dive kick, so Joker doesn't have a read.
Big whiff punish there from Chanel, but again, sitting outside of Rage. Uh-oh.
I think that was a reaction to the throw. Okay, spins the bar.
Resources gone. Big whiff from the standing 4, no punish from Joker.
Joker's soon in rage as well. I wonder if Chanel does not want to put him in rage.
It's so tense right now. What a sidestep and a punish with a 2-2 into the DP. Chanel with the first game. Quite a few whiffs there in the end from Chanel, but no punish from Joker. The whiff on the down 3, even a shoulder would have been enough to potentially put Chanel within kill range.
It was, like I said, it was very interesting. It seems like Chanel didn't want to like poke him in that side because you don't want to put Feng in rage. Your back's against the wall. That blue shoulder is a game changer.
Yeah.
That one of those blue shoulders, one of those rage drives, you know, even if it's unblocked, it puts you at a guessing game. And I guess Chanel didn't have bar then, so you wouldn't be able to EXDP. He would have had to hold that mix up.
100%, man. Joker deciding not to go to an infinite stage to give Chanel what he wants. You know, Chanel loves to go to infinites, especially with the Eliza. Gives Eliza a bit more of an advantage. You know, Eliza very versatile as well, can play the aggression game as we saw from Chanel in those early rounds of game number 1. But let's see if Joker can bring it back here, ladies and lads. Can he bring it back and get a point on the board?
All to play for, still all to play for. No, Chanel actually only on 1 win in this group, Joker with 2 wins. So yeah, definitely still all to play for.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to go down 0-2 here though, man. Every match counts in terms of your points.
Yes, we've seen it. We've seen us play such a huge part throughout the whole Tekken World Tour season, especially when we got to the regionals.
Yeah.
Okay, down 4. Just really playing that slow poke game here. No one wants to make that big commitment just yet.
Yeah, we see again the sidestep into the duck to beat the homing move. The homing move is a high. He didn't get a punish there from Joker though.
Okay, trying to go for that wall bounce. That was a big whiff again.
Yeah, the Joker's whiff punish hasn't been the best.
Okay, we get something at least, but misses up and goes to the mid again. We're going to go for, okay, goes to the low this time. I love the mix-up. I love the pressure and the aggression from Joker here.
Yeah, he's at the wall, he's asserting that back-turn mix-up, and Chanel's been ducking a lot, so going for the mid, working out for him.
Okay, using those down forward ones, things down forward, 0 on block, you know, it puts that mix-up as well.
Now Chanel slowly building up the meter. Nice punish.
Yeah, gets jabs.
No, okay. Big read from Chanel, doesn't work out, but he has 2 bars of soap there. Can he use it?
No, doesn't get a proper punish on the down back 3. Nice duck there, went for the homing move, duck underneath, and this should be the run, keeps the combo simple.
Once again, you see the little sidestep into duck.
Yes.
You know, working out so well, baiting out that homing move. Chanel, 2 rounds down.
Okay, but you need to be very careful. Chanel does have those 2 bars stocked, locked, and loaded.
Yeah, and there's so much usage for it as well.
Oh, the sidestep, but doesn't get a full conversion. And again, another sidestep. No. Great lateral. Sidestep forward is going to be huge. Where's the wall? Gets the wall.
It's a low wall spot though, and Joker finishes the combo early. He realized.
Yeah, I love that.
Hang on a second, he's got positioning. Oh, wrong shoulder, the punish!
No block.
Rage available now, 2 bars a meter. Hang on a second, hang on a second. He's dead.
What happened?
No, he's not dead. Oh my god. Was that a setup? It must have been a setup.
No idea.
It had to be a setup.
It got a bit spaghetti junction at the end, a bit messy.
Okay, Chanel staying alive here. He's got a bit of momentum now. Joker's going to have to try and stop that as soon as he can and get a match on the board.
Definitely, you know, tying this up one apiece will probably, you know, bring some momentum with Joker.
Yeah.
But Chanel definitely not out of this. It's scary as well because he does have that bar. You've seen the EXDP hit twice now.
Yeah.
It's something that's going to be in the back of Joker's mind.
Then we got the 2-2 into DP, massive chunk of damage. Down back 4. That was a misinput.
Yeah, I'm going to say that was a misinput. There's no way he wanted that.
Yeah, down 4 usually is the move he wants to go for in that situation. 2 bars of meter once again there for Chanel. Oh no, the big mistake from Joker.
Down 2. Once again, Chanel probably doesn't want to poke to put him into rage. In this situation, okay, still hasn't got the rage.
Look at this defense from Chanel. This guy's crazy, dude. Oh,
and
yes.
again, whipping the first hit of that EX dive kick and catch him with the second.
And Chanel moving on a set point now. Crazy defense shown by the Korean.
The Joker's definitely not out of this just yet.
Massive round, man. Massive round for the group standings as well.
Okay, 1-3. Down 2. We got the Let's Go Joker chant starting.
Yeah, the crowd waking up a little bit now while standing 2 gets blocked. Here we go, Joker with a nice start to the round, but with that meter building up, it could go either way. Here we go, 2 bars now.
Okay, tries to get the confirm on that. So as well. Ooh, big whiff and a big whiff on the down back 3 as well. Oh, scary Chanel does have those 2 bars loaded.
Oh boy.
Okay, in rage now. Nice, gets the flow. If he keeps this nice and simple, that should be the round. It is the round there.
All right.
Chanel with a nod of approval there. Joker not out of it just yet.
Oh, he's thinking about the stage or the character select. What does he go for? Again, like I mentioned, the last time he lost with Eliza, he went to Zafina and was able to get 2 matches in a row. But it looks like he's going to the character select screen. Ladies and lads, he's gone straight to the Zafina. Here we go. Trying to run it back, the same thing he did at EVO 2022. And we're going to the Forgotten Realm, the party stage.
Definitely the party stage. And I wonder, are we going to have a deja vu? Are we going to have this again? Or is Joker going to, you know, break this?
Again, one of the things, one of the reasons I feel like Chanel went for the Eliza is because Zafina, some of her offense really does get shut down by the back tempo. Even the backswing flow that we saw from Nobi is -15 and Zafina cannot launch it.
Yes.
So there's like certain things about this matchup with Fang that can give Zafina some trouble, right? But again, like I mentioned, Chanel got the win in 2022 EVO. So let's see. Final match incoming, ladies and lads. Hugely important for the standings.
Very.
Joker and Chanel.
Here we go. So we're locked in and loaded 1 apiece.
Fight.
Okay, starting very aggressive, Chanel, on the offense.
Yep.
Going underneath the jabs with the back 1+2. Such a good move from Zafina.
Yeah.
A nice block on the low.
Yeah. And using that down back 2, it's a quick mid. It does have some decent tracking as well. Can stop you from stepping. We see that again.
They're going to definitely be familiar against this matchup as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've played him a bunch.
I played
Zafina.
him a bunch, yeah, but of course he played Arslan as well when he went over to Pakistan. So, well, let's see. But Chanel, he's a different Zafina player, man.
Okay, life bars are about even.
Okay.
Okay, trying to go for that wall bounce. No one wants to make the, you know, big commitment just yet.
No,
I'm talking
my
about big
God.
commitments just while standing 1-2 from
It's so
downtown.
clever from Chanel as well to break the floor. It's not
But
dead
he's not
though.
dead,
Hang
no,
on.
the floor scaling and just runs into the jab.
Yeah. That was really clever because I think Zafina doesn't get a lot of utility from the floors, right? So break it as soon as you can.
Yeah, and again, the while standing 1-2. We've seen that so much this weekend.
Yeah, and Chanel is so good at using it, man. Confirming the while standing 1 into the full launch. That's big boy damage.
That is definitely big boy, and you know, taking away all the floors, but in a very, very bad position. Needs to get out from that wall. Nice while standing 1-2 punish.
Yeah, goes for the squid, as Rip likes to say. Punish that. Here we go, Scarecrow now goes for the low. Oh, hang on.
Okay, here we go. Goes to the shoulder, keeps Chanel at the wall, go back to her mix-up, goes to the low.
Wow! And once again, you do get to see Zafina's weak side is sidestep left. The up forward 2 has an inbuilt movement to the left side, so it can cause Zafina a lot of problems.
Yo, Joker tying it up 1 round apiece.
Yep. Big whiff down the FF4, but no punish from Joker. The whiff punishment hasn't been so great, but lovely blocking down 3.
Ooh, we're gonna get the wall bounce this time.
Oh yeah.
Hey, shoulder as well. We going downstairs. Don't keep Chanel at the wall.
Okay, FF.
Oh, big stand kick, but goes over.
He used the high.
Yeah, should have used the hop kick, but still has the life advantage. Needs to be very careful. Rage drive has now been spent. What is the mix-up here?
Oh my gosh, oh my
More
gosh.
plus frames.
Good backdash from Chanel. Punish though. Gotta be careful. The wild side 1 might come out here from Chanel.
Definitely got to be good. Okay, goes to the low, steps down. This is very, very tense.
Yeah.
Joker needs to close this out.
He does. He's trying to keep him out right now. Chanel looking for an opening, looking for anything. A launch, a counter hit, something off the floor. Oh my
Great
God.
block on the throw there. That was so clutch. That's probably, that throw break probably decided that round there.
100% big whiff on 1+2. No punish though. Set point for Joker. No!
Okay, power crush in that situation. It worked out.
Chanel trying to go for up forward 1. I think he got something completely different.
Okay, back 4 trades. Okay, the first hit.
Okay.
Counter hit.
A big stop sign.
Okay.
Stuck in Mantis.
You know, baiting Joker in. Wanting him to press a button, overextend. Okay, 3-3.
Good punish there. Hang on, Joker. Can he close this one out against Chanel? Hang on a second.
Takes him out of the rage there.
Joker gets his run back on Chanel from EVO 2022 and gets a point on the board. As you can see there, man, he was very, very ready for the Zafina matchup. Played a lot of games against Zafina, you know, especially after losing to Chanel with, you know, he played against my Zafina a lot, playing against Arslan's Zafina. Like, it's a matchup that can give that character a lot of problems. As you saw in that final match, the back tempo, the up forward 2, the inbuilt movement that Feng has from certain moves that he has can cause Zafina specifically a lot of problems. And as you saw, when he finally hit the down 3 into Mantis, he did nothing because there were back tempo as an option. Up 4-2 beat so many of the moves from Mantis as well. So yeah, it's tough. And Joker was very ready. As we see the replay, maybe sticking with the Liza was the right choice.
Yeah, it could have been the right choice, but you know, shoulda, woulda, couldas.
Yeah.
You can't be, you know, regretting. You can't live life with regrets here. You see, he made a bad error there and got the sidestep 4. But as you said, you know, the Liza, he did take the first game, but it just shows actually the mental fortitude from Joker to actually come back one game down against someone like Chanel. The amount of accolades this guy has, actually, you know, keep that mental fortitude and actually come back is amazing. I mean, he's had such a breakout season.
I mean, what a performance here from Joker. And again, you know, this is something as well. Chanel was ducking from the back 10 mix-up so much, so just decided to go for the back 10 1+2 and caught Chanel ducking quite a few times. The sidestep right into duck. You know, it covers so many options of Eliza, especially that homing move, and managed to get the win there.
You know, that's one thing I always hear from Joker a lot. It's the joke when he's playing Double Junior, just a sidestep right duck. That's what I heard in my head.
This guy's always sidestep right ducking, man. What's he doing?
As you see there, gets caught by the second hit. Maybe he tried to interrupt there.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe it was just a little too slow and he went to the, you know, Forgotten Realm 1 game apiece. As you saw there, you said about the upward for the inbuilt movement.
Yep. It caused a lot of problems for Zafina, man. And here's that round once again. As you see, I think this is the round where Chanel may have gone for the down 3. No, I think this was the end then. But yeah, it looks so good.
I love it. Just stuffs Chanel out of the rage drive there. Rage drive would have made a great comeback here. So let's look at the standings.
Yes, let's have a look at it right now. Nobi, Raif, and Joker all on positive points. But I feel like it's going to come down to potentially the 2 training partners once again, like on who's going to make it through. But I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Like
so looking at this, what's interesting? So Raif and Joker are tied on points, both at 2.
Yeah.
But Raif has still got 2 games to play.
Yes.
So it is all probably going to be on to what happens in this next game to kind of determine how this group's going to stand. Because if Raif does lose and puts him down, and then there'll be like, you know, 1 game left to play, Joker will be in the lead. So I guess the next match is Raif is going to really kind of determine what's gonna be the outcome of this group. Yeah, no, for sure. It's not over yet, man. And Raif has an opportunity to cement himself into that top 8, I think. And actually, I'm just looking at Joker's path. If he was to make it through, his last game is against the #1 of this group, Nobi. So that is definitely gonna. And you know, it's gonna be a hard match, but I definitely know as Joker as a person, that's gonna be a match he's gonna be looking forward to. You know, playing against the best. He wants to be the best, and to be the best, you got to play against the best and beat the best. Absolutely. And Joker's got a really good mindset about this stuff. He's like, everyone's beatable. I don't care. I'll play anyone. I honestly, like, he goes, that's his mindset going into it. And he truly, truly believes it. And that's why we're seeing him get these wins over people. He doesn't get starstruck. He doesn't say, oh my God, I'm playing against this guy. Maybe my normal offense isn't going to work. No, he just plays the game. And I mean, it's his rise. Actually, like you said, we said this before, you know, his rise and the way he's played this season. But it's been really great just to see the way he's... Because like we said this before, we've known him, and I've known and seen his mental mindset and how he actually takes, you know, losses and how he goes back and he learns. Yeah. Like I said, he doesn't get starstruck, you know, he just plays the game, as he says so many times. Just play the game, bro. Just play the game, bro. Ladies and lads, we are actually going to go on a short break, and when we return, we're going to get back to more Group D action. It's very, very tight, so you don't want to go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Locked in. make the rules, rack up the jewels, make it look smooth. You know how I do. Running this kingdom, wish you could be me. Better look up, cause that's where you see me. Locked in, locked in, locked in. Always locked in.
My name is Joey Fury. I'm representing North America. I'm from Buffalo, New York, and I play Craig Marduk. I didn't travel too extensively this year. I realized that what was really important was just getting enough points so that you could get into your regional qualifiers. So I only went to 2 offline tournaments. I went to Combo Breaker and EVO. And I didn't do exceptionally well at either, but I did well enough to get some decent points. I got the rest online. Once it was qualification time, I just ended up playing really well, and so I made it all the way here. So my objective is definitely to play my absolute best, but I'm also always trying to think big picture, take away a lot from this weekend, learn as much as possible, and see where the opportunities are to grow, because I'm going to get to measure myself against the absolute best players in the world. So down the line, that's going to be really valuable. So I want to win this weekend, but I'm also thinking, how can it make me better for the future? So I'm really proud to be representing the United States, representing North America. What I realize is it takes a lot of work from other people to make a great Tekken player. It's a lot of training with your friends, your training partners, and asking questions, talking about the game. It's really a collaborative effort to make one player great at Tekken. So when I think about representing North America, representing the United States, I'm thinking about all my friends and my training partners, and thinking about specific people. It's not just an abstract idea. It's real people that I want to do my best for. I think it stands out that Korea and Pakistan are the strongest. Korea has Nee, who's currently the EVO champion, and Arslan won EVO twice.